That's retarded. Sums up everyone we've talked about tonight. Every single fucking one. Now, I did see something. It was from D-Day. Where is it? Sorry, I'm scrolling. I was the only one defending the dudes with the sex dolls. Hey, just because that bitch is a slut does not make that Rod dude any less fucking weird. They're both fuckheads.
The only good thing for Rod in regards to having 2 sex dolls is it stops him from being a psycho fucking killer, serial killer.
No, I think he still is a psycho serial killer.
Or it accelerates it because he now likes
accelerates
to have sex with corpses. So
yeah,
just saying.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
$10 for a shovel.
The sex dolls are whispering in his ear, yeah, go kill her.
Yeah, it's like, you know how like Jason Voorhees sees his mum and his mum's like, kill him, Jason, kill him. That's him, except with sex dolls.
By the way, this Retards in Cars, this is one of 2. There's another one just below it.
There is a part 2, yeah. Oh my God. Why do we have
sequel?
We got Jamie Lee Curtis on? Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I think that's crackhead Carrie Fisher.
Well, hey, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between the two of them.
Okay.
And that's sad because one of them's been dead for a while. So.
No.
All right, here we go. Number 1.
Sir, I want you to know that I called the police and you're not going anywhere.
Why did you call the police?
Because you should have to pay for parking like an idiot.
Pay for I just dropping something off really quickly.
I don't really care what your reason is. The police are on their way, and I'm just really tired of people like you with no respect for
the police are not coming.
Yes, they are coming.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are coming.
For what?
Well, depending on which station you're at, there might actually be a lot of coming going on.
Yeah.
Did she say you have to pay for parking like an idiot at the beginning?
Yeah,
you need to pay for parking like an idiot. What does that mean?
It's a bit of a double negative, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Like, did he not pay the
Does that make him
parking meter, or did he has to pay? Like, he's got to get in trouble. What is she talking about?
Well, the correct way of saying it would be you've got to pay for parking like a smart person.
Or you idiot.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking hell.
To give you a ticket.
For what?
Parking like an idiot.
That's not a thing.
There is a law against it.
No, there's not.
You're
There's
handicapped parking and you don't look handicapped.
I'm trying to leave right now, but you're not letting me.
Leaving.
Good point.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna leave.
You're not leaving.
Nope, she's gonna
You're
get in
not
the car.
going anywhere.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna make sure you stay here.
For what? For what reason? I don't. Are you you're filming me now?
I'm filming you, filming me. Yes.
Just
You
drop.
know why?
Why?
Because you're an idiot.
Because
I
I'm
want
an idiot.
proof of it. The
You want
police
proof
will
of what?
see this video. The proof that you park like an idiot.
You're filming me. That doesn't even show anything besides me.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
such a good point.
Yeah.
It doesn't show the car, you fucking idiot. That's such a good point.
Not even filming where he parked. Just his face. Oh my god.
Look what he did. Look how he parked. And it's just a picture like this. It's like, look what he did.
Funny.
I'm hanging on your car. Why would I do that unless you park like an idiot?
I don't know. This is
I love this dude. I don't know.
insane. I'm just trying to leave. I dropped something off to my friend, and now I'm gonna leave.
I don't really
understand.
care what your reason is. Double parking and causing other people to have to go around you. People have a life, you know. It's not all about
You're
you.
doing that. Your car's
You're
parked
doing
there with no one in it.
This is so good.
She's
All the
assaulting
cops
his
to show
mirror.
up. All
Yeah,
the cops to show up.
what the
yeah.
fuck?
Fucking,
She's
what
gonna
are
get
you
arrested.
talking about, lady? You got us out here for this? There's people doing crack in the street, and you're getting us to come out for this dude that parked like an idiot, in your opinion?
There's this
like,
chick
if I
at the
stay at the
station that
station,
sucks off everyone.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Saying that it is. I'm saying I'm just trying to leave. Get off my mirror.
You're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now.
You're supposed to sit here and be still.
Are you the cops right now?
I am right now until they get here.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
What-
You know what? If I
what?
raise you, I would make you stay in your room.
You would.
I gotta ask before we go further. Is this real or is this a skit? Because this
This
is
has to be.
Thank you. you.
It's scripted. Okay.
Thank you. If I raised you, I'd lock you in your room.
Make me okay, this is insane. You're just a complete rando, like hanging on my mirror right now because I parked not up to your standard.
You know what? It's not up to anybody's standards. You see that sign right over there?
No.
It says no
No.
idiots allowed.
No.
There is no sign over there.
There is a sign.
It says no idiots
says what?
allowed.
No idiots allowed.
What?
I'm gonna leave.
Then what's she doing there?
Oh, God.
Oh, please go to the.
I'm so glad there's a
I'm
sequel.
So
I'm invested.
am I. Gonna follow up.
I think my favorite part was that you're only filming me. Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
show the car. I don't know if this is real. I really don't know if this is real. This is just too good. Look at Grant. He is invested.
I'm gonna leave.
No,
I
you're not.
don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it's
Like, you
skip
can't
now
just hold
after
me
that
hostage.
room
Yes, I
bit.
can.
For what?
You're gonna get a ticket.
For what? I
It'll
don't
help pay for the
understand.
city with the potholes. Your tickets help pay for potholes, and at least there's some good that could come from you being an idiot.
So you're gonna hold me hostage because you're trying to help out the
Hold me
potholes.
hostage.
I'm trying to help out the city. I am a good citizen.
By holding me randomly hostage.
Yes.
That is not being a good citizen.
Citizens arrest.
You can't put me under citizen's arrest.
Yes, I can. Until the police come, I sure can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. And if you move this truck, you're gonna hurt me. And if you hurt me, I'm gonna sue you. So then you're gonna be in a whole world of trouble.
You can't sue me. You're hanging on my car.
I can sue you if I feel like it. What's your name?
You're gonna sue me for. I'm not
What's
gonna
your
tell you my
name?
name.
What's your name?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, that tells me a lot about your mentality and why you would park like an idiot.
Get off my car. I'm
I am
seriously
not.
gonna move.
No,
I'm gonna move.
I hope he
you're not.
does it.
Yes, I
no,
am.
you're
Come
not.
on, move. Just
Yes, I
move,
am.
No,
dude.
you're not.
Get off my car now.
No.
Oh,
Is there a part
dude.
three?
I wanna know
I want a
what-
part 3.
why
I
we
want
need-
more.
I'm gonna leave.
No, you're not.
That gift is perfect.
However,
Oh,
I was thinking the same
man.
thing that Skirmita says here. I think she might be disqualified per official retards and cars rules.
But she's holding on to the
Nah,
mirror. Does
and-
that
and
count?
she
Like she's
started in
attached
her
to the
own-
car.
And she started in her own
She
car.
did start in the car.
Can we talk about like her husband, whoever that just doesn't even
This
turn to
guy-
look?
I
He's
want you to know
just
that-
sitting there. He
Sir, I
doesn't do
want you to know-
anything. He's not even turning to look. He doesn't get out. He's just like, I don't want no part in this.
The
You,
best
you
part
you
was
know
he
his word.
left.
You know his words were yes, dear.
Yes.
I'm gonna get things like yes, dear. Yes,
No,
dear.
there are no words. It's a sex doll.
It's a sex
Oh
doll.
my god. Okay. All right.
That's
let's
great.
Go, let's
That
go to
was really
Tard
fun.
number 2. That one was.
That was great. I
That
love
was
it.
fucking good, dude.
was
That was a,
He said, "You're holding me hostage."
that was a good palate cleanser from all the other shit.
If I
man.
raised you, I'd keep you in your room. Oh, brilliant.
Men marry the woman in front of them. Let's talk about it. Oh god.
What?
How about we don't?
Men married the woman in
This theory, I cannot get it out of my mind. Men marry the woman in front of them at the time they are ready to get married. Let's talk about it.
What?
So I was scrolling through TikTok one day, as we all do, and I came across this photographer. She's obviously been at a lot of weddings, and she observed that the men were marrying the woman in front of them at the time that they were ready to get married, implying that that wasn't necessarily that man's soulmate or that man's love of his life. It was just the girl he was dating at the time he was ready to get married and settle down.
That's not what that means.
Like when you
Oh, she's still going.
decide,
Yeah.
especially a man, when a man decides that he is financially and emotionally ready for marriage and ready to settle down and ready to start a family, he takes a way different approach to dating. That part in his brain of like, oh, there's another girl out there, shuts off. Because now his focus is on marriage. It's not in finding the next best thing. Are y'all following? Like, do you agree? Do you disagree?
Okay,
No,
Wicked. Now let Wicked go first. Let Wicked go first on this one.
Okay, so usually when you date somebody, period, whether you're ready for marriage or not, like you want to be with that person, you know? So like this is
Retarded?
yes. So no, it's like I guess like yeah, guys don't want to get married till they're like, you know, financially ready and stuff, but that doesn't mean that like, okay, so this girl's cool, I'm just gonna pick her, let's go get married. What? That makes no sense. Doesn't make sense to me. Like I said,
Yeah,
you
'cause
don't
the
you don't
initial-
date someone. You don't date. I mean, at least I think I don't, and maybe most people don't date someone and think, I'm gonna date this person, but there's somebody else out there, so I'm gonna wait a couple years with this one, and then the other one's gonna come. The right
I'm
one's
gonna
gonna
date
come
you
on.
for 5 months. I'm gonna date you till the winter, and then when the rains come
Time
in.
for the spring girl.
Yeah.
The whole
'Cause-
premise of
Well, the
Okay.
initial theory of it was men date the women who's in front of them,
marry.
marry the women who's in front, and the women marry who the men's going to be in the future. That's where this whole thing stemmed from. But she took it in the complete opposite direction.
Yeah.
Well, I think the premise of the video in regards to her saying that men marry the women in front of them, like, no shit. Like, it's not like I stand at the altar with my to-be bride standing in front of me and I'm marrying fucking her sister sitting in the crowd. Like,
Ayo.
what the fuck does that even have to do with
No,
anything?
you're only
Of
sleeping with
course-
her on the side.
Like a normal person.
She's not blinking. She doesn't speak either.
But she works at the cop shop, so.
Like the whole premise of this video is pretty retarded. And to say that, like, it's almost like she's saying that, like, when men decide to get married, they just decide to settle for, like, whatever is there in front of them. And I don't think, even though a man might be ready to be married, I still don't think they're just going to marry the first thing that necessarily comes their way. If the chemistry's not there, if, like, they're still going to, let's say, vet the girl that they're seeing. They're still going to want to see if that chick is the right person for them, despite the fact that they want to get married.
Yeah. If you don't do that, then you end up with the last video. The guy just sitting there hating his
Yeah,
life.
or you end up
his wife's holding a car hostage.
Yeah, or you end up with, like, spearmint rhino chick that damages men. Like that's this chick. It's retarded.
All right, let's go to number 3.
And she probably feels like she's so insightful too. She's like, listen to what I'm saying. Like, doesn't it make sense? Doesn't it make
I'm a
sense?
genius.
Couldn't even paint her nails right, stupid bitch.
Oh.
The other day was.
Oh, I thought it was a dude.
Whoa! I thought it was a dude. Whoa!
Real
Yeah,
quick, you guys remember the Magic School Bus?
Yeah.
Like that one, the one guy, the one kid there's like the ginger in there, right? I know that Miss Frizzle is, but isn't there like that boy, right? I feel like he looks okay.
He reminds me of the guy from Billy Madison, the kid from Billy Madison that's like, Jimmy peed his pants. It's like, all the cool kids pee their pants. Cool, I'm going to pee my pants. Like, that kid, the fat one? Anyway.
We should have done
Peter Griffin.
We should have done the guesses before this round. I didn't bother with this one because I thought this was so simple.
Arnold. Of course, Biggles knows the name. His name, it's Arnold from Magic School Bus.
So, something that happened the other day was I was in class and the students all call me Coach Kelly. And a common question to ask is, where are you, Coach Kelly? Do you actually coach anything? And I'm like, yeah, I do. But we call me Coach Kelly because, I'm not a woman or a man. So I'm not Mrs. or Mr. I'm Coach.
What's with the music?
Oh, no.
Hold on. Let's see if the music goes away.
And most of the students are like, okay, cool, whatever. We're like, yeah, you look like a boy. He's nice wears dresses, so it kind of makes sense. And then one student raises his hand and goes, well, my mom says that you can't exist because when you're born, the Bible says that you're born either a girl or a boy.
This music just makes it even more retarded.
Is it somebody like in the next to her singing? Like, what is happening? It sounds like I'm really
and
sorry.
Yeah, and I was like, some people believe that. And as a queer Christian, that just breaks my heart. That something, that two identities of mine are being used to harm children, right? And then,
holy tit balls!
You're harming children more than those parents are by telling them that
nice
the
pause.
Bible says that there's only boys and girls.
And it's not a religious thing. It's got nothing to do with religion at the end of the day. But you are retarded.
Genetics. These. Oh, I hate fucking these teachers, man.
I'm sorry, but this music's really annoying me.
Is that a
Yeah.
real
Never
song?
really-
Because it sounds like somebody's just like trying to like
Yeah.
rap / sing next to her. I don't know what the heck. Yeah, that's what I'm
It's non-binary music.
I can't. The music's really pissing me off. Do we want to keep going, or was that enough?
No, keep going. Gotta
Okay.
finish it.
It pretty much broke my heart, especially when a lot of kids in the class like agreed and said their parents said the same thing. And I know it's something in their parents, right? It's not the kids are just believing what they're told. And then I also do all the after school activities, and two of my favorite kids, one of them, she corrected herself without being reminded or anything.
Pause.
And someone else,
I hate how they always refer to them as my kids.
Yeah,
Like
kids.
they are not your kids. Two of my favorite kids. Like
They are your
no.
students.
Two of
students.
your favorite students, okay, because you've got fucking you got teachers' pets out there, obviously. Which for fucking people like this is actually a scary fucking thought.
It hates its
No,
dad.
no, but Rhino, the two favorite students are the ones that conform,
Yep.
Yeah, that's
the ones
right.
that do what they want. Yeah.
The ones that refer to them as like Coach Kelly. I'll call you Coach Kelly because I think that you're not a man or a woman. I think you're a coach.
Yeah, she's as big as a fucking coach.
Yeah.
he takes too long in the bathroom with the little kids. And I said, if you don't come back soon, I'm going to check on you.
What?
And he's like, well, you can't go in the boys' bathroom. And another one of the kids who hates every single teacher he comes into contact with said, yes, they can. They're non-binary, so they can use whatever bathroom they want.
See, just on that right there, like when I was in high school, this shit didn't really exist. But I can tell you right now, all my friends would have said, yeah, I'm non-binary, just so we can walk into the girls' bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. That's the heck.
Because someone they love is non-binary. They're okay with it, right?
They're your fucking
You need to
students.
stop teaching your
Because
kids
someone
that it's
they
this or
love?
that, or that it's wrong. Because it's not. And quite frankly, being open and having kids see that like that, it just warms my heart that those are the people. There's enough of those people who are going to be running the world one day.
Oh,
And I look
yuck.
forward to it. And that is why I'm a teacher.
Line them
To
up.
teach
In other
kids
words,
like that, but also to
She's not
be
going to teach the ones that don't agree with her.
someone who queer kids can look up to.
Oh
But that's a
my
story for another
God.
And
Line
that
'em
is
up.
why people homeschool their kids now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Line them up.
What a creepy smile at the end.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like
can
his
go
Jeez.
face.
into- I can go into any student bathroom I want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Like it's
And
same,
she
same,
says-
it's just as bad. Like when people talk about like guys being able to go in the girls' room. It's just as bad for like a woman. Or she can just walk into the boys' room. There's like
Yeah, but her reasoning, they're okay with it because a person that they love is non-binary. They don't fucking love you.
No.
Like, what?
the
fact that
reason.
you think that?
Phil
Doesn't make
says
sense.
jail. Now, I would either agree with jail or line them up. Now, if it's jail, which jail do they go to? The men's jail?
All men's.
The women's
Absolutely.
jail? Like,
Yeah, don't care what you
that-
identify as. You're going in the men's.
Mate, you won't need to go to a bathroom in jail to do what you want to do in those bathrooms. All you'll need to do is go into your cell and they'll fucking run a train on you. You fucking
Yeah, like
weird-ass
that chick
fucking-
from the cop shop.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It all keeps
Chuck
going
her in the
back to
ear.
that story.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I hate the teachers. The teachers is what actually, like, we've been doing retards in cars for a long time, and a lot of the retards in cars have actually been teachers, and it's scary at the same time as it's fucking revolting and disturbing. And these are the people that are out there teaching your children, right and wrong. They're not teaching them, math or history, or
I was just going to say on that,
or
Ryan,
if they do teach something like history, it's like an altered version of their truth in history.
I was going to say, Ryan, like you mentioned, like math and shit
or something.
Have you noticed how kids these days, as you're talking about like math and all that, have you noticed how kids these days are fucking stupid?
Oh yeah, man.
I wonder why.
Ask them a simple equation.
But
forget fucking algebra and stuff like that. That's well beyond fucking anything. Ask a fucking year 7, what's 8 times 8 or something.
Yeah, they're
like
fucking
that.
idiots.
They fucking wouldn't have a clue. But you ask them, what it means to be non-binary, and they'll fucking tell you the answer.
This is
what
the
is
thing
8
about
by 8,
children,
Rhino? Right? We've always been like, as when I was a kid, it was always about like math, history, English, all of that sort of thing. As opposed to now, it's like, oh, let me as my teacher tell you about my partner, or let me tell you about like who I fucked on the weekend. It's all fucking disgusting.
And I've noticed kids, like you see them on TV and shit. You go, this fucking kid doesn't know how to write their own name. Like I get, kids learn to spell and shit, but I'm like, come on. When I don't know, they're just fucking idiots. Anyway, let's go to Tard number 4. We have 4 Tards today.
What was your question?
Oh, we have
Grant?
4. All right, I'll wait a second then.
What was your question, Grant? You asked me something.
No, I just said, you said about 8 by 8. I said, do you know what 8 by 8 is, Rhino? Just on the off chance that you didn't. I just thought it would have been funny.
64.
But the moment's gone
it's
now.
fucking easy, man.
Like, I know you. I saw you read the chat. I know.
Oh, did it get written in the chat?
Probably 69. Someone had to.
69. Oh, there's a 4th one.
Yeah.
Bonus round.
We actually had too many Tards today. We had to cut one out. We'll use next time.
Y'all, tell me why. Just why am I still living paycheck to paycheck? Why? My job pays like a decent amount of money, like very median, very average.
Okay.
But like, I should be able to live on this. This is a good salary. Not anymore, bitch. Not anymore. Like, I've started to dread going to the grocery store to buy fucking tinfoil because off-brand, weak-ass tinfoil is like $10. I saw an 18-pack of eggs for $13. I walked in to the Walmart like a few days ago. I bought standard necessities, Ziploc bags, tinfoil, eggs, some fucking lentil pasta because I can't eat the real stuff and that has good protein in it. A singular pound of ground beef, milk, eggs, cheese. Tell me why I walked out of there having spent $70. 70. 70.
No, not 70.
My partner and
70.
I make $120,000 combined. $120,000. That's good. That should be okay. Like, we should be set. Took a lot of work and effort and resume building and all the good stuff to get here. Why are we both living paycheck to fucking paycheck? This is not sustainable. How are people going to find a place to live? How are we supposed to continue to eat? Like, forget about me because we're still living. We're kind of making it. Like, it's not as horrible as it could be. But what about these young kids trying to start a life, trying to get out of their parents' house and be independent adults, and they can't. They can't. Paying for college has become a joke. Requirements for
that whole zooming in on the face thing. Oh,
that was bugging me. You thought it was like dramatic effect, but it's like, no.
First of all, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, there's a thing called a budget, and fucking stick to it and actually plan what you're going to do with your money as opposed to just fucking spending it willy-nilly, if that's what you're actually doing. And if you're earning $120,000 and you can't make that work, like, That's your problem, bitch.
Dude, that's
Um,
$2,430 a week.
Yeah, it's plenty, right? But then she's trying to make the point that she's doing okay. So the problem isn't actually necessarily with her. She's complaining about inflation, but the problem isn't about her. The problem is about all the other people out there that she really actually doesn't care about and doesn't know how they're actually doing. I can tell you now that Spearmint Rhino Chick is doing just fine, right? Like, you know, just set up an OnlyFans then. You'll be fine. The Sims will pay your fucking eggs.
Buy your eggs.
Fucking, it's just, these videos are stupid. These people, the thing that actually gets me about people like this is the fact that they feel like it's necessary to put a video out like this out there.
Yeah.
Like, who is this helping? Who is this? What is the purpose of this video? You just said that you've got a problem with the inflation of eggs and your groceries and all of this kind of thing, but we're doing okay, but we're still only able to live paycheck to paycheck. Again, that's your own fucking problem. I'm a singular income. I can guarantee you my mortgage is more than a fucking US mortgage. I can guarantee it. And I'm on a single income and I still make it work and I'm still able to save and I'm still able to do all of these things because I budget.
Because you don't buy eggs. That's why.
Yeah, eggs are expensive.
I only buy 6 eggs because that's all I need.
To me, this whole woman was a giant virtue signal.
Yeah.
I thought it was a low-key flex to say, look how much I earn. That's right.
Yeah, that too. I feel like this is a classic. She's complaining about what she voted for. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah.
This is the full Aussie. You
Like
can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
It's like Cardi B and her salad fucking lettuce rant.
Oh, guy with the nails.
Yeah. Fucking looks like Freddy Krueger.
I don't understand. Like, okay, where's the rest of the money going, bitch? What aren't you telling me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what could you possibly have that's costing you $2,000?
And by the way, I'm a hopeless cocaine addict. Just
Yeah.
But the eggs are what's expensive.
The fucking eggs. I don't understand. Like, I would argue it's actually a worldwide thing. You see people that just spend money they don't fucking have. Like people that will go buy a new car and you go, you can't afford that, dude. This isn't going to end well. You know, you live.
I'll just zip pay it. It'll be right.
Yeah, just zip pay it. Yeah, it's all good. Put it in the egg. Like, you know, you just buy what you need to live. All right. You know, and every now and then you want to lash out. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, maybe you want to save up. You want to buy something kind of cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But people like her, I feel, just go out of their way to spend as much money as possible. And now they can't afford their eggs. Anyone else add anything?
No,
let's let the chat decide. The chat decide. The poll is in the chat. Get voting. Wicked. Who are you going to vote for?
3. That one, she just really bothered me. Her face, everything about that bothered me. The teacher. It's always the teachers.
Yeah.
Always the worst.
Grant?
Yeah, I'm going for Diabetes Kelly.
Diabetes Kelly. That's, yeah.
She got the sugar foot.
She got
Rhino?
I got to go with the teacher as well.
All right, so
I just hate the teacher.
I want to say, I want to give a special shout out to number 1.
Yeah, I want
number 1 might be the most entertaining.
Yeah,
that shit was fucking funny.
She was pretty lit.
But I'm also going to vote for number 3. But big shout out to number 1. You're a fucking legend. But let's tally up the votes, shall we?
This one, number 4.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I was going to say this one, number 4. She's probably an alcoholic.
Yeah, or
spends all her money on grog.
Yeah, and yeah, drug addict, alcohol addict, terrible porn addiction.
She's definitely not spending on sunbathing, that's for sure, or anything like that.
She doesn't have an OnlyFans.